Hey, Chiefs fans! A dramatic kick by Matthew Wright secured the victory over the Chargers and the 9th consecutive AFC West title. But that's not all. Amidst fierce criticism and a string of victories on the edge, the question arises, how long will the Chiefs' luck last? And of course, Rex Ryan didn't mince words, highlighting a shocking statistic that will move you. Don't miss a single detail and click the like button to support the channel. Sometimes football gives you pure drama, and the Kansas City Chiefs are living proof. Just ask their third-string kicker, Matthew Wright, who nailed a heart-stopping, post-kissing 31-yarder to lift the Chiefs over the Los Angeles Chargers 19-17 on Sunday. That doinked field goal wasn't just any win, it locked up their 9th straight AFC West crown and brought their record to a sparkling 12-1. Sure, the Chiefs are cruising toward an unprecedented three-peat, but let's be real, they've been cutting it a little too close for comfort lately. Their last few games have been full of edge-of-your-seat moments, and Sunday was no different. 10 of their wins this year have been decided by a single touchdown or less. That's clutch, but it's also raising eyebrows. One of those raised brows belongs to former coach Rex Ryan, who didn't hold back on Monday when dissecting Kansas City's squeaky wins. They're vulnerable to anybody, Ryan said, putting extra spice on the word anybody. He doubled down with a wild stat. The Chiefs are somehow the least explosive offense in the NFL. Yup, least explosive. This is a team led by Patrick Mahomes, arguably the most electrifying QB of this era. How does that happen? Ryan blames shaky protection, pointing out that Mahomes has been sacked 35 times this season, including 3 sacks in each of the last 3 games. Ryan, who knows a thing or two about defensive strategy, remember his Ravens winning the Super Bowl in 2001, didn't mince words. If I'm game planning, I'm signing up to play the Chiefs right now, any day of the week. But if we're talking the last 2 minutes? Oh, hell no. No one wants that smoke with Mahomes. Mahomes has become that guy in crunch time, the dude who makes defenses crumble under pressure. Ryan might critique the offense, but even he admits you don't bet against number 15 in a nail-biter. As for the Chiefs, they'll keep living on the edge as long as the wins keep stacking up. What did you think of the Chiefs' latest game? Was it too much excitement or tension? Leave a comment. And be careful, because the next story will bring even more controversy about this team's performance. The Kansas City Chiefs are putting on a masterclass in late-game theatrics this season, and while it's driving their opponents and odds makers absolutely nuts, it's also creating a fascinating paradox. To their fans, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are the ultimate closers, cool, clutch, and always finding a way to win. To critics, this is the luckiest 12-1 squad the league's ever seen, and if you're placing bets, Kansas City might just be the best team to bet against right now. Here's the deal. The Chiefs are both dazzling and maddening. They're racking up wins in nail-biting fashion, yet they've also been allergic to covering the spread. This season has been a roller coaster of close calls and pure chaos. Need proof? Let's talk about the lucky breaks that have become their unofficial brand. There was the toe barely touching out of bounds against Baltimore, a pass interference call on 4th and 17 that kept their drive alive versus Cincinnati, and a non-call when Atlanta's Kyle Pitts was clearly bumped in the end zone during a razor-thin win. And don't even start on their last 5 wins. A blocked field goal saved them against Denver, a last-second kick sunk Carolina, a botched snap from the Raiders gifted them another, and then last week's dramatic doink against the Chargers. All told, 7 of their wins have come on the final play. 7. And their recent margins? 2, 3, 2, and 2 points. That's living life on the edge, my friends. But while their clutch gene is undeniable, their betting record is a dumpster fire. The Chiefs have failed to cover the spread in 7 straight games, a stat that's trivial to some but a big red flag in Vegas. No team has ever won the Super Bowl in the same season they had a 6-game against the spread losing streak. Right now, Kansas City is 5-8 against the line, sharing that stat with the 2-11 Raiders. Yikes. Yet here they are, sitting pretty. They've locked up the AFC West, punched their playoff ticket, and have a 2-game cushion over the Bills for home field advantage. It's a strong position, built on some of the shakiest foundations you'll ever see. And with only a 4-point edge over the Browns this Sunday, the question remains, Can the Chiefs keep walking this tightrope, or will their luck finally run out? The Chiefs are putting on a show in the final moments, but relying on miracles has its price. Will this style carry the team through to the Super Bowl, or will their luck run out at the worst possible moment? Leave your opinion in the comments and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date.